Hey Fixsters! In this video I want to show you the Python asterisk operator. So this is like the, you may know the package in Python, so you can just import this package by typing into your shell or your script file import re. Re is the regular expression package, and yeah, I want to show you the asterisk or the star operator. You can also like call it cleany star. It has many examples. And for example, yeah, you often use it, for example, when searching on your computer for all text files, you can type in something like this, yeah, like star.text. And this means that you match all files with an arbitrary character sequence followed by the dot followed by text. Okay, so you can do something like this oftentimes. So you may already know it, but yeah, I want to show you about the how to do it in the regular expression package in Python. Okay, so let's execute this to get the shell. Okay, here we have the shell. We type in import re, and now we have a text, for example, Fingster for fast and fun Python learning. And yeah, if we now we can use the find all function. The find all function just gives us a list of strings of all matching substrings of our original strings, and you can already see the specification here. We have the pattern, we have strings, and we have the flex argument. The flex argument is optional. It just gives us a bit more control about the find all function. And the find all function then simply matches the pattern in the string and gives us all matching substrings as a result, and you will see this in a moment. So say we search for a pattern f the dot regex, so our like pattern starts with the character f. Now we have the dot regex, so an arbitrary character. And how many arbitrary characters? As many as we want, actually. Yeah, so we just tell our engine, okay, take like match the character f, match an arbitrary character as often as you would like to do it, actually. And then we have an empty space. Okay, and this is our regular expression now, and say we search this regular expression in the text. So just stop for a moment and think about this. So what would you think is the result here? You can see the asterisk operator just means, yeah, give me an arbitrary number of the regular expression just in front of the star symbol. Okay, so just in front of the asterisk operator we have the regular expression, which is now the simple dot. Dot is an arbitrary character, and we want to find, yeah, we want to match an arbitrary number of characters. Basically, this is the meaning here. Good. So in this case, the whole thing would match this regular expression. Okay, so we start with the character f, and then it just matches an arbitrary number of characters, including white space, just any character, and then we have it matches until here, and then it matches the last, like here we have to require that he matches one white space, one empty space, and this is the empty space it matches at the end of the pattern. Okay, so this is our resulting pattern basically, which he matches, starting from the f until here. Okay, so there's no longer pattern. So I mean, it's, so you may ask why doesn't it find all the words with the, so because there are basically two options now what our operator could do, our regular expression could do. So first of all, it could just take the minimal match. The minimal match would be just this word Fingster. Yes, because it also, I mean, this word Fingster with the white space on the end would also match our regular expression. But if we use the asterisk operator, it will try to match as many characters as possible. We call this a greedy operation. So it is greedy. It just, the regex engine just matches the first character, and then it matches as many characters as possible. So basically the regex engine goes all the way to the right, and then it tries to match the empty space. But now it sees empty space is not possible to match anymore, so it goes back, and back until here, and then it sees, okay, now we can match the empty space. So it is greedy. It matches as many characters as possible. Okay, and how can, now the natural question is, how can we do the same but non-greedy? So say we want to find all words that start with an F. and are separated with an empty space. So then we would just type in find all, also f, so it starts with the character f, but now we search for an arbitrary number of characters, but we use this special operator or quantifier, which is called the non-greedy asterisk operator, basically. Yeah. So we still have the asterisk operator, which means that match an arbitrary number of symbols arbitrary number of the preceding regular expression, which is the dot, so an arbitrary character. We match an arbitrary number of arbitrary characters, basically, and yeah, which could also be 0, by the way. So it could also, like, the empty string would also match this expression. But now this question mark indicates that we want to match it non-greedily. Okay, so this is like not the normal question mark operator you may know, because the question mark also has a special meaning in regular expression. It means 0 or 1. So match 0 or 1 occurrences of the preceding pattern. But in this case, you should think of those two symbols. So if they appear after another, they have a special meaning. They are basically one operator. And this is just a non-greedy asterisk operator. Non-greedy arbitrary number of regular expression matches. Okay, and then we still have the empty space, and we use it on our text example. And now we see that we have a number of matching strings, like this Thingster empty space, for empty space, fast empty space, and fun empty space. So all of those match it. Okay, so then just to show you an alternative way of solving it, it would be like we still start with the character f, and now we use the character class. So this thing is a character class. It's one regular expression. So there's this opening bracket. Then we have the characters A to Z. So we have this minus, means it has a special meaning in the character class. It means all, like it puts all the characters in between A and Z. Okay, so basically we have the whole lowercase alphabet in the character class, and this thing matches simply one character. So in the text, it would match only one character in, which is a lower space character in the alphabet. But it would not match the empty space, okay? Because the empty space is not part of the alphabet. It's not a lowercase alphabet. So we just tell him basically, match any lowercase character an arbitrary number of times, okay? And then we simply close it, or we can also, we can do the same, require an empty space, or we can just not require the empty space now, and apply it on the text. And now you can see that we still have a similar output, okay? So just without these trailing white spaces. Good, okay, so why does this happen? So it, for example, here it goes from the left to the right. It starts with the f. F is a matching character. And then the regex engine checks, okay, is I in the character class? Yes, it matches. N is in the character class. X, T, E, R is in the character class. Then it tries to match the empty space, but the empty space is not in the character class between A and Z. Okay, so it's not in the character class. So it goes back and it sees, okay, now this is, now we have matched the whole pattern. So this is the first result. And then it goes further. Here, is this an F? No, it's not an F, so it goes further. Okay, we have an F here. Now it matches all characters in the character class, tries to match the empty space, doesn't match, so it goes back, and this is the second output. Okay, and so on. So this is basically what happens under the hood. Okay, so now the natural question is, what if you actually want to match the asterisk character itself? So say we have like text2, hello. Let's do something different. Python is great. Okay, so now we have the asterisk symbol itself in our string. Now what do we do? Yeah, basically it's very simple. We just use the backslash. So I mean, of course we cannot do something like this. Yeah, because this would just, this would just assume, okay, we have the asterisk operator on something, so it would not, if you use the cleany star or the star operator in any regular expression, it just assumes that it has a special meaning of matching an arbitrary number of regular expressions that came in front. Okay, so we can just escape it, and by escaping it, we remove the special meaning of the asterisk operator, and we tell the Python regular expression engine just to take the star character. Okay, so we do just this. We can do it on the text and text2, and now you see. Okay, so yeah, of course there's no find method. We have to call find all. So we do this, and now you see there are some matches. So it matches all the characters basically. Now we can even combine it, like we find all. We can use the asterisk symbol and then an arbitrary number of times, including 0 times. Yeah, so this is a bit strange thing, but I just want to show you that it's possible. So the first asterisk operator is escaped. So basically it's not an operator, it's the symbol itself. It's a star symbol. And now we tell our engine, okay, we want to match an arbitrary number of star symbols. Okay, so what will happen here? Yeah, something strange. It will match even the empty space. So it will match all the empty spaces, all the all the positions basically, because an empty space also matches this. We have an arbitrary number of symbols, which means also 0 symbols. Okay, so this would match as well. But then you see that it matches these 3 stars as well, because it greedily tries to match as many stars as possible. If it can match multiple stars, it will match, but oftentimes it cannot match, and then it will just return the empty string as a result of this regular expression. Okay, so that's it about the asterisk operator. There are some maybe we can quickly go into the differences. So what is the difference of the asterisk operator and the question mark quantifier? Okay, so we can have a simple example. We import. Okay, it was already imported. It was not necessary. So say we have the find all function, and now we have the pattern AB. And this question mark means that it's optional. Basically, we match the preceding regular expression, which is just the character B, 0 or 1 times. And yeah, we match it on our, so say on a text like A, B, 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 which means, okay, we match it 1 time. So we have like A, B. It is also greedy. It tries to match as many as possible. So it can match the B 1 time, so it matches it once. So, and yeah, obviously there's a huge difference here. If you use the cleany star or the asterisk operator, then it will just match the whole string. Good. Another frequent question is, what is the difference between the asterisk operator and the plus symbol? And here the only difference is only the plus just means match an arbitrary number of regular expressions of the preceding regular expression, which is just the character B here again, but at least 1 occurrence. Okay, so in this case we won't see any difference, but there will be different scenarios. For example, if you have the same here, but only with characters A, then it won't match anything. Okay, because there's no it cannot match the character B at least once. So if it cannot match, it will just return the empty list without match. If you have the asterisk operator, then it will match. It will just match the A, because the A is the matching substring for our regular expression. Okay, that's it. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next video. Bye.